Alright, I came back just in time for that thing to no longer be playing, and for the next thing to attempt to start playing, but only to be frustrated by me. And for me to fumble with stuff. I attempt to return to the capture that I'm supposed to be capturing, which is this one. And then probably more so as I head over here. I need to restart stream, else the stream archives get fucky in Twitch. I don't know. You know what I've been doing, like what I used to do, was just interrupt the stream whenever I switch to a different thing. But what I've been doing recently is, I figure, since, you know, the regular broadcast thing is gonna get eventually deleted anyway, what I do is just split up the highlights, which are what actually gets saved, into the things that they're actually supposed to be. And I don't know, I think it works. And I get to just cut out the stuff where nothing's happening, i.e. the stuff where I'm just away. And that's what actually gets pushed to YouTube, so there you go. I think it should probably be fine. Even though, if anything, what do you call it? The stream page might have to be reloaded itself in order for it to actually update the metadata of what I'm actually supposed to be playing right now. Speaking of which, let me see if I can actually get that started. No, not full screen, just go down here and update the software capture thing. So that it actually captures the thing that it's supposed to be capturing, which is actually kind of loud. Hang on. Okay, that's kind of on my end. But at the same time, that is only partially so. Also, yeah, I'm kind of wondering when those Arachnotrons are going to show up in the game, because they haven't shown up yet, and I'm in like level 14 or something. I might as well let that finish playing out so that actually finishes farming, and there you go. Look at this transition there. I don't know if that was actually on the... Yeah, that was actually on the original, and it just wasn't showing due to my method of capture before. Okay, let's see, load game, another save. I think this is gonna bring me back to where I was, and yes, it will. Alright, that's one way to resume what I was doing. Although the same may be said of, you know, not 30 seconds into a level you get 2 Hell Knights after you. And other things. Okay, I guess the other guy hadn't actually noticed me yet. That's a little weird. Oh dear. Level 14 I have the Storm, but you know, I actually remembered what level I was on. It's the level number. And apparently there's gonna be around 25 levels that I'm gonna be going through. Assuming I don't actually manage to find any of the hidden levels, so... Let's see if I can somehow manage to get to the end of this tonight. Oh boy. That guy exists. So. It's called what again, by the way? Eye of the Storm, so... I'm guessing we don't actually have a name yet for the, whatever structure this is supposed to be. There we go. Season great, we need to, like, temporarily mute your microphone and clear the fuck out of your throat, just so you're not struggling to enunciate at all. It's a very rewarding sensation, I find. Oh shit, okay. I wasn't sure when the Arachnotron was going to appear. I guess I got my wish of finding that out. And now that I have found out, I guess I will use the... Oh, hang on. For this, guys, I will... I'll let the Hell Knights kill the Pinky Demon, I guess. They're being so nice with that whole throwing deadly projectiles at my enemies thing. And I guess I will switch to this mystery weapon that kills all the... Wait, what? Thing's dead and this thing's already dead somehow. Or was it? Did it hit the Hell Knights by accident and they ganged up and they didn't kill it, maybe? See, that's what makes Doom enemies great. They just fuck each other up without concern. Oh fuck. Now for the actual worst enemies in the game again. I wonder if it's even possible to dodge them. Because I don't know, it seems not that difficult to dodge the Lost Souls in regular Doom, but in this they seem a lot more adamant and just destroying you completely every time you see them. So what do I do though? Let's see, because I've already run into two of these things that require the blue key, but what I have not done is manage to figure out exactly where that might be, but I did manage to figure out that that apparently is a thing. Oh boy, I just heard teleportation. Noises, those do not make me very happy. Oh, wait, I guess I found the blue key, okay. I was not expecting to be able to just get that. But I guess I shouldn't complain, should I? What's down here? Is there something down here? Yeah, there is, okay. Thought I heard something. So let's go ahead and... try to see if I can once again find out of those places where I'm supposed to be using this thing. I guess I found one of them here. And sure enough, oh fuck. Sure enough, the first thing I see, but I'm done with that is fucking monkey-bus. Fortunately, what happens to be one that I am equipped to deal with those rockets. Are those regular imps? They are regular imps. Regular imps and irregular. What the fuck is that? I think I just saw something bad in the distance there. Oh, is that a pain elemental? Because if so, then yeah, we're gonna have a problem here. Especially if they do that shit. If I can get up in my face just so I can... Yeah, that's not so good. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and roll my quick save, even though it's all the way back here, because that's not something I want to take into the rest of time as something that I allowed to happen. And there's that too, but that I really could not have done much about. But so here's the thing, this is somehow triggered to descend, I guess, and I really don't know how. Apparently by something I do here it is. Possibly. Maybe by checking out this thing in the middle. Maybe by doing something else. Oh, yeah. Apparently by passing through there. The corner steps, it's actually activated to descend. And at least now this time I kind of know what's coming. So, you know, small things that are technically not that terrible. And crisscrossed with the usual things that are in fact that terrible, which leads me to extol the virtues of quick saving very, very frequently. Alright, so something very, very terrible indeed is beyond this point. It's off in the distance there. There it goes. Oh shit. Okay, I think it's dead, so time to switch back to the stuff that won't blow up in our face. There we go. Pain elemental is now gone. And that's a regular Cacodemon, so that's fine. The need for rockets is not so urgent as it was with the other thing. Because at least this one will not keep spawning enemies forever. But, okay. Apparently though, the level itself will spawn a small army of fucking lost souls for me to deal with. That's very much not okay. Just make him appear, couldn't even have them like behind a wall or anything, just out of nowhere. See, it's the small details that make a difference. But how approachable your approach is, I find. I sure wonder what that did. Could it have been opening this? Well, yes, it sure could have. Okay, I will allow these guys to keep blasting the guy in the front row, I guess. Maybe. Maybe they're just gonna go ahead and fight among each other in the back there. Leaving me to just pick them off one at a time. That is also unacceptable state of affairs. Yeah, apparently that went quite well for me in the end, and still doing it all the way back there. That's... oh fuck. That would have been good there if not for the fact that apparently there's some kind of hidden hit scan thing there that I guess I got hit by. That right there, not so good. Not as good. But hey, it appears that Try to go all the way around to where the other blue switch, oh fuck, entrance is. Which I guess I cannot open from the inside, that's kind of inconvenient. Okay. Alright, let's see what else we have to deal with here. See, it seems to me that if I stand the guy in the middle there, something's gonna hit me. Are those actually human, like zombie guys? Yeah, I think they were. Keyword being aware. See, that supercharge in the middle looks very inviting, which makes me extremely suspicious as to why it's being given to me so readily. Feeling that it's probably going to be a better idea to disregard that for the immediate present and instead... Oh, fuck. Instead, I likely ought to take it once I have had more of an opportunity to get broken in, but now that I believe I have... Well, you know, that did something, didn't it? Yep. Cacodemons have been summoned, but if it's just these two guys, then that's really not too big of a problem, I hope. I know it's more, but... Could be worse, all things considered. Things could be pain elementals. Something comparable. But regular Cacodemons clearly not a huge deal. Even if they are kind of draining my shotgun shell supplies. With their demandingly high pools of health. Fortunately, all of these guys drop shotgun ammo. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I just heard something up here. I sure do wonder what it could have been. Right, is this the exit already? And more to the point, why does it say the exit, since I am guessing that this thing in the corner is the actual... No? Oh, okay. Not the actual exit, but certainly something I had to interact with to make that appear. That was pretty brief. Now entering dark entries. Alright, I wonder what kind of entries they are. Are they entries to a contest, perhaps, or entries to some kind of pageant? Entries to a magazine? Entries to a tournament? Are they entrees and they just didn't spell them correctly? Are they actual entrances? Oh, okay. You're here. Oh, shit, alright, alright. What the fuck is this? Why is there a multitude of rockets being shot at me now? Who thought that was alright? What happens if I pick restart level? Hang on. Will it actually restart me with all the stuff that I had? No, it won't, will it? Nope. So time for me to load my quick save instead. Okay. And it's time to make a quick save as soon as I enter that level. And to pick up the shotgun stuff, I guess, that only appears once you... You know what, why don't I just go ahead and use the chain gun here? Seems like a reasonable enough excuse. Like an excusable situation, if you will. So, here's the thing, these guys are dead. How come there's like a thing shooting rockets at me? How come there are multiple things shooting rockets at me? I just might realize there's also another one on the other end. Of things. Yeah, let's not fucking... let's quickly take one step forward to activate those and then wait for them to run out of this. There. So are they gonna activate again if I... Yes, they are. So let's just wait back here behind one of these columns, I hope. And if we do that... And once they deactivate again, they won't reactivate. Because I'm not gonna be stepping on that tile that I think triggered them again. Hopefully there aren't any more tiles like that around here. There sure are some... Oh, god damn it. Oh, no. Even if it's only a transitory thing, I would really rather just not have that happen, so... Still get the feeling I'm gonna have to do it a few more times though, so I think we need to deal with the fact that there's fucking Arachnotrons there and they're in the shadows so we can't even see them. But they sure can see us. Can't see if they're dying or not, but I have to assume that something like that is happening based on the fact that they get started enough to interrupt their attacks if I shoot them with a chain gun. Right, I think one of them died. I have to assume that one of them died, because as you might imagine, I have no way of actually confirming this. Guess I'm gonna try rockets for the other one. Right, I guess that one also died. And it's now making a supercharge appear. Wait, what? How do I need to like activate them in the order that I saw that in, maybe? And it's actually gonna be collectible. Oh, okay. I guess that takes care of that then. And also the blue key, which is now accessible for me, and unfortunately it also makes these things appear. That's a much less good thing. And, you know, there goes the fucking supercharge healing. Immediately eradicated by these things. But yeah, I have the blue key now. I'm also gonna have to dodge rockets again here, so I am led to believe by the fact that these things exist. Well, unless I manage to, there we go, actually get out of that room quickly. In a timely manner, if you will. Jesus Christ. Get put right in the middle of a zone where there's many things shooting at me. That is not okay. And yet they seem to be a big fan of doing that. In these games a lot, I notice. Right, that takes care of those guys. And there's some armor which I can definitely use right now. Well, this looks different. Probably stop using this now and go back to the shotgun for a little bit. Let's actually have overflowing shotgun ammo for once. Even though kind of the part of the reason why I stopped using it before was that I didn't. Oh boy, there's more of these fuckers over there. Right. Oh, there's more. I almost didn't realize there would be more of these guys over here. But, you know, these things too, why not? Why wouldn't there be? Don't know why it is, but fighting demons in this game makes it feel like it's Monday all the time. That's how best to sum up the experience I have with a lot of these levels, these encounters. So I wonder what these switches could do. By the way, if they're actual switches or if only the one on top was, I guess. Sure, no wonder what that could have done. Oh, that's teleporter. I almost did not realize. Well, now that I'm back here, I should probably heed the fact that spider arachnotrons that I saw earlier, they're still not dead, so I should probably work to make that happen. Okay, one of them's dead. Yeah, apparently the rockets kill everything dead real quick in this game. Pretty sure they would have taken a few more in PC Doom, I don't know. Oops, yeah, I was gonna say these things on the sides look pretty suspicious. I guess I will try to be a clever boy and not die. And get a red skull key, that too. And get a berserk, and also get fired at by that guy, I guess. This is not bad enough on its own. You got a little extra edge, you know. Without it, then it's just like a cakewalk. There we go, see? Not even touched once. Fucking... so simple a child could do it. And a child probably has done it. What the fuck are those things? Hang on. Oh, they were just regular imps. I still want them dead though, so they don't do that continually. And this game is pretty dark. Pretty sure that the brightness is turned all the way up too, that's the thing. I think I checked that a while ago. Display, yeah, the brightness is turned all the way up, so it's not even this dark. Normally it's even darker. I don't know why, because that's really not a problem that regular Doom had unless it was like just one of those areas that it's just blackness. So what I just told you, Doom, this is Doom 64. Well, it's a PC conversion of Doom 64, but it's made from the actual ROM. I don't know what kind of dark wizardry they use for that, but apparently they just take all the data from the actual ROM and they convert it into this. And at this point I realize I probably should be getting out of here since I have the red key, and fuck. Yeah. Right, I see, I was gonna say, I see that there is in fact a lost soul left somewhere around here. Oh fuck. Okay, this guy's a little too close, I'm just gonna... There we go, use plasma gun to do coup de grace business. Also, hello, Immaculate Chimp. It is extra doomy, just like the... Oh fuck. The heraldry of... Alright, well... I'll try you quick save. Oh, okay, there was something else left. The heraldry of somebody from the streams from a while back showing up. That is heraldry of doom, you might say. Alright, so I guess what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna wait for fucking rocket launcher things to just wear themselves out back here. And then perhaps after they have done that I will be able to fight the fucking Baron of Hell in peace. The Baron of War and Peace. Well, I think since I'm starting to... There we go, we're thin on rockets a little bit. Just go ahead and use that thing to end this guy off, and so I do. Gee, these levels are going by kind of fast. Entering Bloodkeep. That was Dark Entries. I had almost forgotten that what the level name was. I had completely forgotten, as a matter of fact. But it's one of those instances when I don't really mind that the levels are going by kind of fast. They've got that John Romero flavor to them where it doesn't really feel that gratifying to actually play them. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Got finished off by the Nightmare Imps. And their wacky, friendly fire projectiles. Oh, and apparently in many directions where I'm being shot from now. So that's exciting. And I can barely fucking see. That's a problem that you didn't really have in regular Doom. Even if you're in a situation like this when there's dudes shooting you from behind like bars and what have you. You can still see them pretty well for the most part. As opposed to this with this bizarre colors that blend together. Kind of palette, and everything's very dark, very moody. It's actually kind of difficult to even see the things that are shooting at you. Well, they can see you pretty well. I'm actually kind of wondering, you know, looking at this and thinking about it. Kind of wondering if anyone actually bothered to, like they probably did, knowing the Doom community, but anyone ever bothered to, like, convert this whole game into the you know, traditional Doom engine? Like, recreate these same levels with, like, the old-fashioned Doom stuff. I'm guessing that at least one person has done that. Well, of course, if somebody tried to do that, they would kind of have to, like, invent some new enemy types, or actually mod in some new enemy types, because that's what this has. This does in fact have a few kinds of enemies that weren't in the traditional Doom engine, such as these guys that launch the purple shit. They're basically just reskinned stronger imps. Oh fuck. See, I knew there was something still alive over there, I just couldn't see it before. Alright, good night, lizard. Spike's still stiff, Spike's still stream, nobody knows. It is a mystery whether Mike shall ever return. It's a secret to everybody. fuck. See, I knew it was a good idea too. It was kind of a good idea too. Just come out of that with the fucking chain gun. So yeah. Unless Mike wins a lottery or something and becomes able to live without having to work. And who knows? Also a few other things. Such as we pretty much cannot go back to Twitch with all the shit that happened. And apparently there was that thing where he tried to do a YouTube stream, because that's where most of the people, or a lot of the people who know him, would, you know, think to look. But apparently he can't actually do it because of some shit that YouTube did. I don't know. Can't remember exactly what it was. Oh fuck, was. I thought it was being hit from behind, but maybe not. / watching on an El Cheapo smartphone. I don't know, I think there's like a couple of months more than... Oh fuck, what? Oh, there's a guy. Couple of months more that need to pass before Mike can do a YouTube stream or something. It's a little weird. I think there's just a thing on his like channel's discussion page that actually says the thing. I could go look at it right now if I wanted. This video plays smoothly now. Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, now look at this. I was gonna say, how come I cannot hit that guy? But then I somehow did. Even though I don't know what changed between the time when I was not able to hit him and the time that I was. But yeah, I think I've run across a few of these barriers that require me to have a key, but no, I have a red key. I did not realize when I got that. I did, however, realize that there's apparently a lot more hidden, distant points from which I am being shot without realizing it. So where do I use this red key? I guess here. Sure, I'll take that berserk, even though I'm not actually gonna use it. Because who needs to punch people when you have guns? And a chainsaw too, you know. Oh, fuck, okay. Technically speaking. This seems like to be the perfect invitation for me to make another quick save. Oh boy. It's always something with these things. Alright, let's see if mystery laser spam gun is gonna take care of that guy. And it did. You know, surprisingly enough, or unsurprisingly enough, as it were. But it also kind of means that I have no idea what the point of that was, since apparently all that did was create a way back out. Okay, I'm guessing that actually either that switch or this switch that I pressed before made something appear or change out here, and I just need to go find out what it is. Because, you know, the sound doesn't travel far enough in this for me to just be able to realize, well, maybe this was it. I remember going in here before, and apparently I didn't. Based on the fact that that guy's alive. Ugh. Even though I think that just brought me back out to a place that I have already been, so... Guessing that whatever it is that I'm supposed to be finding will be in here somehow. Perhaps... Might as well zoom out a bit so I can get a better scope of things. Oh yeah, this was not accessible before, was it? Ooh. Oh. Of course. Can't have a party without these guys, can we? I get the feeling there's more of them behind me. That's because that is in fact the case. And there's even more of them around the corner. Okay. Now time to see if I can regain my health without being destroyed in the meantime. And also find a way in which, a place in which to use the yellow key that I've just acquired. Well, I see it over there, but how do I get over there? Sure, I've been up there too. Just need to make some memory here. Is it this way? Is it perhaps that way? Which way could it be? Have I been in here before? Is this where I started the level and I just forgot? That's a very likely possibility. Yes, I think this was in fact the place. Oh boy, it's happening again. It's like the Black Lodge of Doom 64, except instead of trying to kill me, it just makes me very, very sleepy. But today I shall try to fight against that and actually try to get to the end of the game. Okay, this is how we get to this point, I guess. Place where we can use the yellow key for something and where we will have to do platforming bullshit, I guess. They put platforming in my first-person shooter. Well, it's not really... It kind of involves jumping or anything, but... does involve timing with precision and something pretty bad happening if you miss. And fall. So I should still say that's comparable. Wonder if I should try to get up there, or no, probably not. Or that's just gonna take me to the same place that same elevation that it was at when I was on the outside of the blue or the yellow door. Also see that supercharger over there. Can I just grab it now? Okay, I can. I actually noticed that earlier, but I guess I forgot about it because I was a little too occupied with the terrible, terrible hordes of lost souls that were assaulting me previously. Alright, so it looks like a fun place to visit. Just gonna throw rockets at these guys, fuck it. Clearly there's no cause for alarm. Rockets at this guys and then make another quick save because this large open area with the only one projectile enemy is clearly not suspicious in the least. As And that is further proof. Okay, that's like a booby trap shooter. Actually thought that was a switch. I was heading right for it. Right, I'm actually getting kind of confused because I'm pretty sure that these, you know, the imps that throw the red fireballs are supposed to be the weaker ones. And yet recently I've been noticing that the other ones, you know, the nightmare imps, having an easier time taking care of them with a single shotgun shell, whereas the guys that shoot the red fireballs, they might have had to administer multiple shells to in order to bring down. Maybe I'm just terrible at aiming. That's very acceptable explanation. Okay, I heard something opening somewhere. Okay. And almost walked right into that. And I was left in a position that would have left me completely defenseless, but I was stubborn enough to not allow that to happen this time, at least. Oh, fuck. You're still there. So I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I was gonna say there was a cacodemon outside the window there. I was gonna say, I wonder where that guy went. He's clearly somewhere. And he's still a hazard. So the System 64, I wonder how it wound up with more extreme graphics than the other Doom games and some different weapons as well. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think it has that many new weapons. I think the only new weapon that I've seen so far is the mystery demon killer laser thing. That works with plasma gun ammo. Because pretty much every other weapon, at least of the ones that I've found up until this point, have been in the original Doom games, the PC ones. Pretty much the only Doom that had, well, pretty much the only new weapon, the only weapon that wasn't in Doom 1 that was in Doom 2. Oh, okay. Pretty much the only weapon that actually fulfills that criterion is the super shotgun, the one that uses up the 2 pellets at once. And the one that I'm using right now, because it's, you know, it's a double-barrel shotgun. Pretty much the only mainstay weapon that was absent from Doom 1. Or actually debuted in Doom 2, at least in the vanilla versions. I actually wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind of mod for Doom 1 that put the what the fuck is that? What is that doing? Oh, okay. That somehow put the you know, the super shotgun in, but assuming I can't actually open this door again, which would actually be okay, no, yes I can, but I want to find out what the fuck this does, so guess I just stand on top of this thing and wait for it to come back up, and then I can attempt to get that, but apparently the timing for it is very, very tight. That's unfortunate. I got the plasma gun. I guess that's what that was. You know, I already had the plasma gun, so all that's really gonna give me is extra ammo, but it's always pretty good to find more of that since it's kind of scarce. Even later on, like in this part of the game, which is more than halfway through it, I guess. What would be the halfway point if it's like, yeah, if you got 25 levels, assuming you don't find any other secret levels, then I guess 12, 13 would be the halfway point. At this point I realize that I am once again kind of wondering what exactly I got out of visiting that area with the blue door. Because I certainly don't think I got anything like any new keys. I think that was the last key that I found, the blue key that allowed me to go in that area. Well, I do recall hitting a switch. The switch in the very same area that allowed me to... no, maybe here. No, I think I've already come here. Same area where I got ambushed by the... the Cacodemons and the Lost Souls. Well, the Lost Souls and the one Cacodemon. Let me take another look here. Might as well, since I am kind of lost. Oh, okay. Don't know exactly what triggers that thing to fire, but it's like the one hazard that's left that I can't actually get rid of because it's a booby trap wall. So yeah, this is the switch I hit, and I have no real clue what it opened. Is it something over there or something over there? I'd imagine that it's something that's visible from one of these places, since, you know... Hello? I guess the door needs to be closed for that to work, since it actually, its function is to reopen the door. It's gotta be visible from this place, surely. That would be the thing. That would make sense, but I kind of maybe need to somehow be able to access that thing in the middle, because I don't think I've been over there. Let me check here. Is there a passageway that opened? There's some kind of bridge that I can use to access this median space. If that's the case, then I'm really not seeing it. Hang on. Let me go back up here, even though I think this is going to lead to the oh, okay, that's how you get out here. I think maybe, but apparently you don't. It's just like a window. Or is it? No, this is how you get out here. So I have been over here, I just didn't remember. And apparently I had not hit that switch either, though. Because all that does is lower that thing for you, but you can't really do anything with it if you don't already... If you already do have a full shotgun ammo, but I guess I got it anyway. By wasting a shotgun round. Alright, seriously, I'm really rather confused here. Where the fuck do I go? I mean, you know, not to say that getting lost in the sprawling state